What I'm talking about today is how to block evil web pages from ever getting onto your computer. Whether they're one of those ones that, if you've ever been on surfing online, maybe you're in a bad neighborhood, you shouldn't be, but you are, and all of a sudden out of the blue you'll get this box that'll pop up and it'll go, "You are being bad, you need to tell us everything about you. What is your social security number? What color underwear are you wearing today? And send us your credit card information now." And you hit the X box up here in the corner trying to get rid of it, and you try to close it down, and you do Control Alt Delete to finally get rid of it, or just turn off your computer, and it's like, man, there's got to be a better way to block those guys. So I went over to the Mozilla support community, and I'd like to give a shout out to the good folks of the Mozilla support community. Over there you can ask them questions. How can I block this without downloading a new app? And I hate apps. If I never get another app, I'll be happy. Or doing another add-on or whatever. I know there's one that you can use, Blocksite, and I know there's other ways you can do this, but you can do it through Windows. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it through Firefox itself. And I'm hoping that someday Firefox may make this as one of their options out here under, under privacy over here, and you can open up here, you're blocking content and you can manage exceptions, and that's to let stuff in. Someday I would hope they might add it in there where you can create a blocked websites list now. But until then, this is one way to do it. There is other ways to do it, and I will apologize for my production quality here. I know some people can have a way to get the screen very clearly onto their camera, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm just pointing my camera at my computer screen. So what I lack in production quality, I hope I make up for in solid information. Okay, enough blah blah. Here's exactly what you do. You go to Firefox on your desktop, and if you don't have a shortcut there, you might, put it there or whatever. That's how I do it. You want to right click on Firefox, and you want to open file location, and in this you're going to want to use your new folder option to create a new folder, and you're going to want to call it distribution. I'm not going to do it again, I've already done it, but everybody knows exactly how to do that. You just simply click distribution, continue, and you can name any folder anything you want to after whatever, and then now you've got a new folder. And what I did is I just created a new folder that is empty called distribution. Let's go ahead and delete this one. I was just showing you how I can do that. Okay, and distribution is, you add that to that list. Okay, and then inside distribution, when you first open it, is going to be empty. Now I already have my policies list in there, but yours is going to be empty. So what we need to do is create this JSON file, JSON policies.json file, and we need to put it in here. I've got mine in here already. Let me show you how to do that. What I suggest you do is on your desktop, and once again, you know how to do that, is just, I think you're going to want to create a new folder on your desktop like that, but I've already done it, so let's delete this one here. Okay, that's empty. Create yourself a desktop file or wherever you want to do it and call it something. Now it's going to be empty, and you're going to open it. Now I've got some stuff in here, but what you're going to want to do is down below, I have written, actually I didn't write it, my friend over at the Mozilla support community wrote this code for me. All I've ever done is copy and pasted this code right there that you see. This is cascading style sheets, and you'll see it is very properly written with the opening. You'll see 3 open brackets, 3 closing brackets, policies, website filter, block. Here's the key. These line here is all you're ever going to mess with, okay? So I'm going to give you this code down below. You're going to copy this code. Let me go ahead and just put this picture on your screen very clearly in case you don't copy, in case you can't copy it. You can rewrite it. Let me put it up on your screen right now very clearly, not this junk where you're looking at my computer screen. I'll be right back. Okay, if I did that too quickly, you can go back and pause that screen. So what we need to do is we're going to copy and paste that code. And in my instance, what I did is I've got it here in a Word document. So here it is written out, and we're going to copy that code from down below or wherever you do it, copy it, close that, and then you're going to go up here to a new text document that you opened up. Everybody knows how to do that. Just right click, new text document, and you're going to go right click, paste. Okay, and in there, this is what you're going to just simply paste that in. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to file, save as, and we're going to save this as a policies.json, and further we're going to save it as an all files. Okay, and then you just hit save, and what you're going to see is you have created out here in this folder that you have a new file. It's over here. It's called policies. Okay, kind of handy. You can open it up and look at it. Now I will show you this. What you can do is on this, you can put up to, you don't want to change anything on here except your block list, and you can put 1,000 different websites on here. And to add a new website, what I do, because I'm not a code expert, I know how to copy, monkey see, monkey do, just paste something in there. I'm going to copy this proper form, and then I'm going to put a comma there, and I'm going to copy and paste that right in there, comma, and add another one on there. And you can add as many as you want to, up to 1,000. Now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those two because they're fictitious for one thing, and get rid of that extra comma. Okay, so now what you have is your policies JSON file, and you got that saved. So simply what you do is from your desktop, where you've created this, you have your folder out here on your desktop, open that up, you've got your policy file inside of that, and you're going to copy that right there, close that down. You're going to once again right click on open file location, go up here, find your distribution file, and you're going to copy your policies file into this. I've already done that, so just pretend that you're going to go alakazam, alakazoo, boom, and I paste it in there. Okay, let me back up here now a little bit. So now it's in there, and once it's in there, all you have to do is close it down, and then when you open Firefox, if you try to go to one of your blocked websites, you're going to get this message, and anything you add to that JSON file will show up at this. Any web page that wants to pop up on your computer that you didn't invite in is going to be blocked on this. Okay, and if you want to add more to this list, what you can do is open that file location. Let's go up to distribution, and I'm going to show you what you might want to do if you can't edit this. If you go in here and you say, okay, I want to edit my file and it won't let you, go to distributions, and I want you to right click on properties, go to security, go down to users, and edit. And what you're going to want to do is go to users again, and you're going to highlight these boxes. Just click them all, and it might give you some gruff and yell at you a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. And then let's say okay, and then say okay, and then when you go up to this, you're going to be able to open this, and you're going to be able to edit your file right there. Just add another one to the list, throw another banned website onto the fire, and you can add up to 1,000 of them. And once you do that, you just say save it, you close it out, close this out, and you are good to go. And that is how you do that. And I made this video. This is one of those videos that I made for myself that I may come back and check later when I forget how to do this, but I thought other people might want to do it without having to download a lot of extra, oh, Blocksite, we need to do that. It's a lot easier than that. You don't have to do that. There is some ways to block websites through Windows and some other stuff, and if people want to do that, I say, hey, make your own video and show people how to do it a million different ways. So whatever one people want to use, that's how they do it. Okay, you guys, see you later.